Ladies and gentlemen, hello to you, the seasoned few. If you don't know what we came here to do, let me tell you right now. RPG style character progression, fantasy sports style betting in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. It is pro wrestling. Bend the knee and praise him. How are you doing tonight, Lord?
I'm doing good, man. We're seeing the champ walk to the ring.
That's it, the champ of all champs, the double champion, the SSW, and the solo season universal undisputed. Oh my God. The SSW, guys, just say hi. All right, say hi to the people, guys. We've got Oliver Savage in here tonight. We've got Savage Spike in here tonight, guys. Tell the people what's up.
What's up?
All right, so Oliver, how do you guys feel? This is JP, Mr. Trump himself. He's got the SSW and the World Championship. He's basically your rival at the end of the day. You guys both kicked out
British.
Clint. I don't know why.
Go British.
Who do you guys so we've got Frost Freeman, a.k.a. Kyle Graves. We've got JP, and we've got Brian Black tonight. Who do you guys think is going to win? Put your money on who? Because you know Kyle is the UFO champion. JP, of course, is the he's the E-Federation president. And then Brian Black is a prison convict. Got to go with JP, says that. You got to say it in the mic, man.
I'm going to go for JP. Like, just the stat boosts are crazy.
The stat boosts are crazy, and that's too much truth right there. But we're going to talk about the real truth. UFO champion, 100% boost to his aerial stat. He's showing off the boost right now. Oliver, who do you got? Frost Freeman, JP, or the prison convict himself?
JP.
Oh my God, JP's getting 2 votes. Ladies and gentlemen, who are you going to vote on? Fantasy sports style betting. Boys, come here, give me a kiss. Boys, come here. Tell the people to stay seasoned.
Adios, mi amigo.
Stop yelling. I just said stay seasoned.
All right, stay seasoned, yo.
All right, thank you, sir. Man, if you don't stick to the catchphrase, you know what I'm saying? He said, adios, mi amigos.
He thought he was Miguel for a minute there.
If you guys don't remember, Kyle Graves used to be Mexican. We all thought he was Mexican. We all thought Kyle Graves was Mexican. We can't act like that wasn't part of the storyline. Why is the comment section not popping up on my TV? Shout out to you, the season few, man. We're in here tonight. A triple threat match to start this off. I didn't make this. This is all AWE, Algorithmic Wrestling Entertainment. I did not make the matches. The computer needs to unwind, Lord. That's what I kind of like to say. Make its own match. Oh, Jesus, what's going on?
Brian Black will scare me in those skinny jeans.
I mean, listen, he got out of jail not too long ago, so you know he's stuck in the past. If you've ever had like an uncle or a friend that went to jail for like 10, 12 years, they come back out and they're like, oh, no one's wearing lugs anymore? No, man. Where's the tracksuits?
I got my food tracksuit.
Let's go.
I ain't got the money for Adidas, but I got the FUBU.
Shout out to you, the season few, man. Shout out to anyone out there who's still rocking FUBU. I'm not even mad at you.
Are you still rocking Pumas? I'd still rock it.
For us, by us. Listen, FUBU was a crazy situation in the early 2000s. I think it was.
It was definitely. I'll tell you what. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet it wasn't a white person that designed the shoes, but it was definitely white people who stole the idea from that black person.
I think at some point BET became someone of not black or you know, hey, listen, it's not my fault. It's not. I haven't watched BET in forever. Oh, he just no-sold a kick. So listen, guys. As much as we're talking about this craziness outside the ring, in the ring right now, we're talking about Kyle Graves, who challenged JP to his SSW championship, but really we know he wants that world championship. So JP's going to give him a chance at Bad Blood. And once he earns, if he earns, then there is JP in the comment section right there, starting this night off. Again, I'm not controlling any of this. It's all AI versus AI. You are the ones who are supposed to... Oh, damn, he brought him down with a spinning hook kick, a mid-rope kind of spinning hook kick there. Lord, on JP. Who are you going to put your money on tonight?
I'm going to have to go with JP. Anytime I bet on him, more than likely JP wins.
Oh, but there it is. And this man, Kyle, catching the big man off guard here, but it seems his anger for JP got the best of him. Oh, the big man damn near breaking the ring, trying to do a mid-rope European uppercut.
Is that what that was? Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was so bad. I was like, oh,
he damn near broke the entire ring. He glitched the Matrix with that move. The crowd is on their feet. We're, of course, an indie show. Oh, he's mocking you, Lord. Showtime, Brian Black.
Proving that he don't want nothing to do with me. Nothing.
And there's the mishap of a century there. His AI not being smart. These two are the smartest AI I've ever seen, though. I'm going to be honest with you. These guys have created movesets that are just unbeatable. Oh, he is mimicking the hell out of you, Lord.
Got him on the ropes now.
Oh, beautiful moment there. Frost, a.k.a. Kyle Graves. The man has ice in his veins. That rhymed. I'm not a rapper. Dragon. Screw. What is he going to do now? Brian has him up. Drops him down. That was a nice little maneuver there. But it's not enough. Kyle is on the outside still asking the crowd, is that all? They're teaming up on him finally, Lord. Do you think that's what they're going to have to do to bring this big man down?
Yeah, nothing else seems very effective. They're very effective against each other, but either one of them seems to be doing well one-on-one with Brian Black.
Axe kick. That Jamar Games pulled an axe kick. Maybe it was him. Shout out to Jesus in the comment section here, sitting at the ringside with my wife, Kumiko, watching my dog, Kyle, kick some ass in this match. Let's see if he can continue with his reign tonight.
That dude's real name is Tony.
Shout out to my man Jacob. That's the man who, of course, created Riviera Sisters and others. Will the leader of that whole group be returning? Oh my God, 180 frog splash, and it looked like he kind of botched that, Lord. He landed hard as he did. He hurt himself on that 100% boost here. Able to drop him out of the ring. This is a moment of truth. Again, Jacob having one of the better female creations that I've seen. He doesn't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? He does a very good job with their movesets too, but he's known for doing this and making them so heavy that women can't pick them up. So they kind of have a gimmick. All the Riviera sisters, you might know them as the Walker sisters from the last universe. So it's the same family. They've changed their name because they went into the witness protection program.
Yeah, I call them the fatty white chicks.
That's exactly why they had to move, Lord, because they got bullied, and that's the finisher we needed. Kyle's able to kick up at 2. Showtime goes for the knee. He misses heavy. Big drop kick drops him down. JP is literally one of the greatest CAW creators I've ever seen. I'm not touching any of this right now. I'm controlling the camera, so you know all of this is happening live. Mrs. Blue Skirt is ringside. That rhymed. I'm not a rapper. Kyle Graves challenging JP. Is Kyle in the comments right now? Can we get Kyle to... Oh, that was right onto that sledgehammer there. He's screaming in pain. He's going to do it. The finisher?
Again.
Wow,
again.
He ignored him. What is he doing, Lord? Oh, my God. He's got them both. Dude, is the AI's going to kick them both? Oh, come on.
I lost.
What a tease, dude. That was going to be the greatest thing ever. It looks like the AI is smarter than your average bear here.
Jumping out.
Going to get a weapon. This is, of course, a no DQ match. Smart move on his part. Bink. That's going to be it. Oh, no, he's going to take it further. Freaking what is happening here? This big man no-sells a few bat shots and starts acting like he's the Hulk. Powers up. JP tosses him out. Deports that man, Showtime, Brian Black, out of the ring. And he's not done with it like a Venezuelan boat. He's out there throwing bombs in the middle of the concrete ocean. Kendo stick. Oh, Kyle, you idiot. Why would you taunt JP when he's on fire right now? His character is pissed. Presidential. Vote for JP. Can we get in the comment section right now? Vote for JP. If you guys please put an American flag, I will put 5 points on your, we'll put it on your signature. Anyone who puts...
I'll put 5 quarters on Miguel's mama's ass.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that'll get you 2 minutes if she's working at... Oh! Miguel's in the comment section. You speak of the devil, he will hear. He's like, you guys, this is the shit show. Of course, we have enemies, we have friends here. Now, again, Miguel Morales was rumored to be dealing with the MTW guys, but we have not seen any of them in the comment section. So, unfortunately, their characters aren't winning as much of the... Oh, this is bad. That's the same European uppercut that he used earlier, Lord, and he's setting up something here, and it's not looking good for JP. JP, the American hero's fighting back. America. I'm telling you, Lord, the spinning unprettier, that's his finisher, but Kyle's in the ring. Kyle's right there in the ring waiting to break this up. An unfortunate moment here for the American hero. Oh, he's just going to keep going for the pin. He's going to ignore Kyle, but he can't. He can't ignore Kyle because Kyle challenged him for that title. Oh my God. Oh my God. This guy has to be the greatest moveset. Oh, whoa, he's right there. He's right there. Oh my God. This is wrestling. This is wrestling. There's no doubt Kyle did not kick out of that. It was Showtime. Oh, he can't get him up. He cannot. That's the realism here, Lord. That's the realism. Even when we're deep in the match, it doesn't matter. He doesn't lose his weight as we go. He's still bigger than both of these guys. And here's the proof that sometimes just being bigger is all you need. Kyle is down. JP is outside. Oh, that was a whack to the face. Oh, he hit the damn camera. He's a damn bad guy. Someone make sure we find him. JP, make sure you put a tariff on his ass. Oh, beautiful wrestling broke up. Hey, they're both going for illegal pins here. JP says, don't copy me. Spinning hook kick. Oh, but the he said you want to learn how to kick. He said, oh, what an amazing set of moves here from Showtime.
Kicking the shit out of him.
Opening up his heart palpitations there. The conversation's going crazy in the comment section. Miguel ducking me. Miguel is ducking me, says JP. Oh, no way. Oh, 100% boosted Bulldog thanks to his UFO title. JP throws one punch. Oh, here he goes. He's going to set it up again. He's going to do the kick, Lord. Double kick. Double kick. No, only gets one. And the kendo stick goes flying. He's leaving him dazed and confused. No, JP recovers quickly. That could have been a smart move on his point. Shout out to Ebola. Ebola's brought more people in the comment section than Miguel today. He needs the MTW crew to help him out if he thinks he's going to be coming in here winning this fight at Bad Blood. We haven't heard from too many people in the comment section, so unfortunately the storyline's going crazy. If you don't know, we should be looking out for a guy named Warbound. JP fucking kips up, Lord. Oh, I've got to watch that. Hold on. Replay that because it was dead. It was dead. It was dead. He was dead. It was over. What are you talking about? America. America. like a Navy SEAL on a skimmy boat. This man is on fire right now. The best CAWs in the world are right here, and I mean that. We have people from Russia, from China. We've got people from Canada, from Mexico, Lord British. Of course, we've got hundreds of people watching. This is the place to be if you know anything about algorithmic wrestling. He's down. Headshot, almost squishing the grape that is Kyle's head here. And you know, in this triple threat match, we'll say this, Lord, Kyle does not have the advantage. He's a high flyer, so going up top isn't really going to be an option here with two men after him. One man always on his back at all times. He's not going to be able to climb that turnbuckle and use that 100% boost as much as he likes. But right now, JP, the American hero, throwing some chops, bringing the big man down by trying to take the roots. There's a rule about big men, Lord. You got to chop them down. Got to bring the big man down. Oh, and that doesn't matter. Oh, beautiful pin. I don't even think Kyle was ready for that. I wasn't. Beautiful move there. Where did he learn that? Big man pulling some finesse. It's 2-on-1 at this point. They're trying to bring him down. It's finally over for Brian Black. Clint is saying some craziness. Did somebody say China? JP, of course, putting a tariff on everyone. So JP's character is damn near 100. I think he's rated like 98 right now. Oh, Kyle, though, the king of the airways, the emperor of the air, the man who, I don't know, Lord. You give me one. I don't know. You got to hit me with a cliche right now. Oh, dude, he is doing that combat role on spam tonight. His character is the best at using it, for sure. Oh, this could be the finisher we've been waiting for here. Does he have a corner finisher? It looks like he's going for something that might be it. JP, you're going to have to stop him. Oh, my God. He's awake. And he no-sold it. A super kick. And JP's pissed. He says, vote for me. Get in the chat right now. Hit the American flag. He did that on top of the chair. The crowd's going crazy. Mrs. Blue Skirt. I'm sorry, guys. I had to fix my stick. I got mad stick drift. This is crazy right now. Mrs. Blue Skirt, have you guys broken up or did you guys make up? You and Miss Blue Skirt, let's get her camera view right now.
Who that hoe?
Oh, it looks like he's sour about it. JP, no, a slice of cheese. A slice of cheese. A spinning elbow puts him down. He knows Brian Black is the more hurt character. His AI is so damn smart. He knows he can't put away Kyle, so he's going to put away Showtime Brian Black. But will Kyle recover in time? Will he do the kip up? Will he do the kip up? No, he didn't have time. Mrs. Blue Squirt. Says JP. Ladies and gentlemen, masterclass, master crafted. These are the best AI based CAWs in the universe. They are patient, they are smart, and of course the balancing sliders make it as realistic as possible, going in as far as to make sure every character that is in a match is custom crafted and made sure that, 120-pound guys aren't picking up guys like Showtime Brian Black. That was actually a part of the storyline. The Don't Tread on Me boots, Lord. JP changing his outfit. How do you like it? Oh, that was such a good combination. The man is just speechless with the boots. The fact that Mr. Trump, Mr. JP, he's the best at this, some would say. And, not to invoke a name, but Bill Cosby, the proof is in the pudding. They let you do anything. Ladies and gentlemen, JP having a massive win right here. And I'm telling you, instead of going after Kyle Graves, I think the smartest decision he did was go after Brian Black. The American hero, get in the comments right now. If you guys didn't put the American flag in there, we'll give you another chance. 5 points onto your, what did I say? special, right? Yep, I said special. So shout out to you, the season few. Hit that American flag for JP, the American hero. Shout out to Kyle Graves, who still has challenged him for the SSW championship at Bad Blood. So the two men you saw, the UFO champion Kyle Graves, and this man, the American hero, JP, the E-Federation president, will be fighting for that SSW title. And it seems, even though they might hate each other, they did used to be partners. Kyle deciding to go his own route, that he figured JP was evil. A lot of people feel that way about actual Trump now. So it's funny to see the synergy between the two, how a lot of Republicans are like, oh man, maybe we did kind of mess up and vote for a tyrant. But it's true, he kicked out Clint Lord, he deported Miguel Morales. And even if Miguel did come back, I mean, I think a lot of the current champions would just ban him.
I'll whip his ass.
I don't know if Oliver's ready for the 5,000 finisher moveset from Miguel, which he's not ashamed to use anymore, clearly. Because if it's true, if it is Alexander Blade is Miguel, if it's not Andrew Dubbs, like I think it is, and a lot of people else thinks it is, then it becomes a moment where it's, you know, what's up? 5,000 finisher movesets are gross, but they win. Ebola Zaire Gaming, the hardcore champion, he has his AI set to put you through a table, to smack you with a kendo stick, to set a chair on fire and sit your ass in it and call it the hot seat. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the hot seat. Welcome to the solo season universe. And it is up to you, the season few, to make the storyline. I do not do anything. I sit back and enjoy the show just like you and me and the Lord, just calling it. Just calling it. But the truth is, if you guys don't get involved, then how will we know what the storyline is? And this storyline is one for the ages. Sean Sanders protecting us against the MTW R2K. Now, again, he has our hardcore title, Lord. He has our Made in the Dungeon hardcore title. Ebola challenging him to that championship at Bad Blood. Will we get our belt back from the MTW cursed R2K? Or will he stash away one of our most prestige titles? At least he's given us a chance. At least he's not running off with it like a lot of people have, like Alexander Blade did when Galaxy challenged him. It's crazy to think how many people are out there in the comment section thinking that they've got the best CAW. Well, up against NEW, there were no mistakes. There were no mistakes. The realism of it all. The arm drag, the moments where guys were kind of sitting in a corner and rolling out of the ring to hide themselves while other guys do finishers and then rolling in the ring just at the right time to catch the... Shout out to you, the season few. This is what we do, but thanks to you. Thanks to you. It's the only reason why we're able to do what we do here. You put in the AI. You want to talk about our women's division? You want to talk about how crazy it is to see these girls get in there and literally control the entire comment section? We know how powerful a woman's words are. Just look at The Witcher. Look at Clint. He was banned from both shows, and he's still one of the most powerful men in the universe thanks to her. The boost from the women's Triple Crown title is insane. And the one man I think that really does need to be ringside here tonight, Mr. Galaxy, the computer making all of these matches. The computer again making all of these matches tonight. We just let it go. I usually do storylines. I usually build up some of the greatest episodes you've ever seen in E-Federation history, man. We've got some drama. Thanks to, again, to all of you, the season few. I just am really good at crafting the ingredients that you guys give me. Sean Sanders, Mr. Galaxy, coming in here tonight, protecting us, hopefully, against the MTW. And that man being R2K, who used to be our friend, who used to be our hardcore champion, still is our hardcore champion, but we tried to buy out another show. I tried to buy MTW from Game Streamer 23. I wanted his show. I wanted his characters. I wanted the name of MTW the same way that Vince McMahon wanted WCW. He was talking about going out of business, and I don't know. I think maybe he felt a little disrespected. I know Miguel Morales did. as they banned me. That's the rumor anyway, confirmed in a few comments by Miguel Morales when he was angry. He won't, I don't know. Sometimes he'll admit it, sometimes he won't. He flip-flops on it. Alexander Blade is rumored. You know, who's the man under the mask? Clearly he's with MTW. Vulture. Cannon, switching his name to S. What's going on? A lot of people rumored that it's kind of like a clue to who's under the mask. Some people say it's Dubs. Some people say it's him. Some people say it's her. But, you know, the truth is tonight, we're going to watch one man that we do know for sure is a traitor. One man that chose a side, and I'm not even going to be mad at him. Let's be honest. R2K chose a side, and you got to respect a man who chooses a side. He was originally from MTW, going back to where he started. Rated R2K, our hardcore champion, saying it's not my fault, it's your fault, management, it's your fault, Jay Savage, for trying to buy out another company. That would be the first time ever that's ever happened that an E-Federation bought out another universe. You know, we buy characters all the time. I know my man Warbound, a guy named Warbound, if you guys didn't see, we kind of had a debate, if you will, in the chat of a Facebook group, and I'll tell you what, he's a good guy, passionate about it. I think maybe everyone has their passion and their direction in this show, but this is the one place, ladies and gentlemen, that I know for sure you're only gonna get absolute great wrestling, AI generated masterpieces, storyline that is truly from the comment section and generated from you, the season few. There's a man named Warbound that creates characters, and I did not know this, but I actually used his Sick Mondo last year and gave it to Ebola. So Ebola, you remember when you were Sick Nick Mondo and we just kind of manipulated it around because no one knew who Sick Nick Mondo was, and we was kind of like paying tribute to him and bringing him back to life. And now you have the mask on your face. You guys wonder if it's still... Anyway, it's not. But Ebola, who is under his mask? But shout out to Warbound again for creating one of the best Sick Nick Mondos who we used last year. So, shout out to Andrew Dubs in the comment section. Haven't heard from him for quite some time, but we all know the truth that he has been underneath the smiley face before. He has tricked us before. He has used great storylines. He has used great smarts to trick people in the comment section and get ahead. Yeah, it is. He was lying for a while there, and I couldn't believe it. Weapon X couldn't believe it. We all thought it was Totes Magoats under the second coming of the smiley face mask. It ends up being Andrew Dubs. It was the craziest situation we've ever seen. One of the biggest baby faces in E-Federation universe, in multiple universes. This was a good guy, and he went full berserk. He went full berserk. It was the first multi-universal storyline, and the crowd knows it. You know it. That's why he was able to claim the SSW World Championship, which means you can decree titles in the SSW now because of him. He split the power up. If it wasn't for Andrew Dubs, then JP would not be making decrees right now. He's the one who split the power up of the SSU title. Originally, no one in the SSW was supposed to have that power. It was supposed to be strictly for the SSU. But because of storyline, because you, the season few, control my show, we now have morphed into something different. Something even. The SSW is not like NXT anymore. It's more like SmackDown and Raw. So Andrew Dubs, of course, getting his hands on both championships, the first time it was ever done, and the only time it was ever done, never to be done again. And so then he split the belts up, giving Kobayashi, I believe, at the time, the power to make decrees. And then drama, get me in the comment section if I'm incorrect about that. I can't remember who his original was. Oh, stepping on the grit and nip and jibs. The crowd is not happy about it, but Sean Sanders resorting to some dirty tactics right now against the hardcore champion. Miguel is in the comment section right now. We all know this about Miguel. He's a highlight machine, okay? Back in 2K19, that rhymed, I'm not a rapper. He was one of the best highlights I've ever seen when he was in a Hell in a Cell match and his character glitched somehow. His character glitched and caused a mass locker room exit. And they all crowded on the side of the Hell of the Cell. No one even climbed the cell. If you remember that, Miguel, no one climbed the cell. It was weird. Everybody just fought on the side. And the match ended in tremendous fashion. Miguel, of course, did not win the championship that night. The championship that he fought for 3 years in my universe. And I'm not talking fake days. I'm talking 3 times 365. This man Miguel has been in my comment section kicking ass and taking names, and he has been trying his hardest to win that belt, and everyone in the comments have been trying their hardest to keep him away from it. So if you think that you have what it takes to actually get in the comments and be a wrestler, if you're a female, a woman who has the ability to talk and text and manipulate, I'm telling you, The Witcher in my comment section has made men cry. And right now, Clint is one of the most boosted men in the universe because of that ladies Triple Crown title. R2K, the hardcore champion, eyes on the back of his head. And again, Jamar Games is in the comment section. I think R2K shaved his head because of Jamar Games. One of the first, that was a hard punch there. Even hurt R2K's hand. His AI didn't quite land that. Sean Sanders bumping him out of the way a little bit, absorbing it. And now R2K trying to change his tactic. Sean Sanders just too big of a man. Snake Eyes in the corner, and it works. Oh, and Miguel is absolutely disrespectful. Autoboto and JP joins in. You could not, unconfirmed fake news. Witcher is a full-blown lady, more woman than most, that's for sure. Able to use her words to take not even her character, but E-Federation Wrestling as a whole. So much drama in the comments has been based around the love of The Witcher. People wanting to be in The Witcher's presence. Oh, great counter by Sean Sanders. His character is built by me, the Lord, and of course by some very specific touches from my man Primetime in the comments. So you guys, if you want to upload some of these guys, I have never uploaded the AI version of these characters. They upload their own version of them, and you can grab them. Some people take them down because they want them to be exclusive to my show. On his jibs, bro. That is disgusting. R2K, the hardcore champion, just stepped on this man's gazungas. His peanuts are cracked. The shell is damaged. Sean Sanders is now officially moving over to the female division. R2K, the hardcore champion, is a disgusting creature from the planet. Was that it? Oh, come on, dude. He stepped on his nuts. He stepped on his nuts, dude. This is disrespectful. This is why MTW cannot be a part. Their wrestlers do different moves, do different things. And because our AI is so built into each character, you get to see little glitches here and there. And that just shows the truth about what R2K really is. He couldn't beat that man properly. He fully put his weight on his testicles, and they just cracked under the pressure. I don't think that Sean Sanders is... Mr. Galaxy doesn't even want to jump in the ring and have any beef with R2K after that display of mayhem, and I wouldn't either. Holy... Yeah, bro, R2K is the Antichrist, says JP. Yo, I'm telling you right now, he might just be... It's up to you this season, few. The drama's real. MTW, the buyout storyline. We tried to buy out Game Streamer 23. If you guys don't know, I actually started there as well. I started at MTW, so the drama is absolutely real. We evolved from the drama that happened from Miguel, and a 100 versus 100 style universe. And there's no disrespect. That's why my podcast is called the 99 Caw Podcast, because there's different styles of universes. And I think mine is, the most interactive, the most unique. And I'm going to call it how I see it. We love the big three: LTD, TCW, Totes Magoats creates a universe and characters that are so realistic, that are so WCW, right? That was his original name. And for copyright reasons, I believe it was for business reasons, LLC reasons. The man is a true businessman. Showed me how to really make money in the business of E-Federation Wrestling. So I want you guys to go over there and learn how to be a wrestler. Honestly, that's the one place that I think a lot of people could go and learn how to be a wrestler. Shout out to Blaze Radio. You guys got to talk to LTD if you want to get into 12-man massacres, giants, midgets, robots, apocalyptic, pre-apocalyptic, I do apologize, setting, and you got to sign a waiver. So it is the safest place for you to be if you don't like this kind of comment section where you can get picked on. If you say hi, not everyone's going to say hi back, but some people will, and I think that's what it's like, man. Does anyone remember going to a playground and how that felt? Sometimes, it was good. Sometimes it didn't turn out so great. So shout out to you, the Season Few. It looks like Reaper has something to say here. This, of course, is the tag team champion. The tag team champion, Reaper. We like to call him Grim. This is Jakai's brother. If you guys don't know who Jakai is the man who lost The Witcher. That's his storyline now. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, yo. Shout out to you.
Baby.
Oh my God. I can't believe this. It looks like the man wants to challenge someone from the MTW, even without his brother. Grim. We can call him Reaper, but we're going to call him Grim. Wants to challenge somebody from the MTW in a 5-minute match created by Miguel Morales. Oh my God, invoking a match we haven't seen in years. I'm just kidding. It happened 6 months ago? Miguel Morales had the title and he made the decree of 5-minute matches. Andrew Dubb says we want Kirk. Shout out to Primetime. Combat Kingdom is in the full effect. This man just brought up a Miguel Morales moment. Holy cow. A 5-minute match. What is happening here? Which one of the MTW guys is going to step up and do a 5-minute match, which was, of course, created by the MTW's very own Miguel Morales, a.k.a. the man with 5,000 finishers. Shout out to you, the Season Few, man. Get in the comments, hit the like button, hit and make sure you get out and vote. Not just on these matches, but in real life, because I'll tell you what. You want somebody like Lord British running your life?
Of course they do.
Yeah, of course they do. You want this man running for mayor? I think the most amazing thing is both of you have really good entrances. So if you guys don't come together, it would be cool to see your guys' entrances separate. So, actually, you know what? Oh, this is actually Big Beef Lord. Can you see who you're fighting? Brooklyn Joker.
Yeah.
The dude who you hate. And another guy who's a proper giant, Titan. And I don't know if you and Dubs are going to get along. This is going to be a crazy moment to see if we can actually work together. You want to shake hands and kumbaya with the SSU and the SSW. I hope we can pull it off here tonight, as R2K just stepped on the nuts and ruptured the testicles of my main man, Sean Sanders. We know MTW's not playing fair tonight. Coming up next, the Lord invokes his strength. Oh, they're arguing here. Now, again, Dubs couldn't get along with Jakai either. Oh, and of course, this time, the Lord will take precedent over this. He's going to hold on here. He's too fast for Titan. He starts swinging And that perfect moveset that the Lord has created, going right into a tag team maneuver, it looks like he does have a plan. He knew he was smart enough to drag Titan to the corner, and now these two men are going to start working on him. This AI is smart as hell. Oh my goodness. And throwing him to the opposite corner here, this is getting high level. This is getting high level. Two tag teams right back to back. Oh, this is a 10-foot backdrop. Jesus. Almost scraped the lights. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn Joker in the ring. We know he has one of those crazy movesets. I thought he was about to do a moonsault. Low kick lands. Does some damage. He actually has him backing up right here. Oh, man, he telegraphed the overhand left there. Brooklyn Joker, gorilla. Nope, military body press there. And won't let Andrew Dubs rest. This is getting ugly. Dubs is in the comment section. I'm going to read everything out right now because all the guys are doing good, man. They're telling their storyline. Dubs actually trying to get some momentum here. Praise and salute me. JP's in the comment section. The Lord went thrifting for a tag partner. Hilarious. Now, I wouldn't say that because remember, the Lord and him have had major beef. And when he first came here, I think maybe he earned the Lord's respect by hitting him with that chair and attacking his leg. But Titan doesn't seem to give a damn about Brooklyn Joker at all. It doesn't look like they're friends. It doesn't look like he's going to save him at all. Oh, he points right at Titan and says, "You're next." The Lord calling out Titan. The Blackpool Slam could be right around the corner, and that is a finisher of epic proportion. You guys don't know, he's modified it a bunch of times too. Hopefully we do get to see a modified Blackpool Slam tonight, where he kind of sometimes his character will lift them in the air and then start twisting and turning them, and then right in the middle of the twist do a finishing maneuver known as the Blackpool Slam, the Emerald Flosion. If you're about that life, you'll know what we're talking about. But the Lord's character, his moveset is just so smart and it's so realistic. It's built around keeping somebody like this down without looking fake. Irish whip to the corner. He's about to put in the work with Andrew Dubs. I cannot believe these two men actually working together. Lower lumbar double axe handle. This is the smartest technique that they could do. Breaking the big man down. You got to stop him, Dubs. And he does. He does not allow Brooklyn Joker to tag, but the big man kips up right into a clothesline. Oh, huge. Huge. I wouldn't call it a five-knuckle shuffle, but he punched him right in his nugget, rolled over the top of him there, put all of his body weight on top. Clint's in the comment section. Everybody wondering why Primetime's not getting no child support because he raised all of y'all. Shout out to my man JP and Clint in the comments. Here is the deal. If you want her so bad, I want to come back, but I can. Hey, listen, stop that, Clint. You can't. Hey, listen, stop it. You are one of the great. Oh my God, Andrew Dubs with a damn dragon sleeper. They didn't let Brooklyn Joker. They didn't let Brooklyn Joker out of the corner. Holy cow. You want to talk about two men that know how to win a match? That is insane. They cornered him and didn't let him out. Knowing that he couldn't do too many lifting maneuvers, Andrew Dubs pulling the dragon sleeper out the back pocket, snapping that top vertebrae like a fresh tortilla out the oven. Brooklyn Joker had no choice but to tap. Oh, yeah, look at that. Boy, he was putting the crank on it. Locking that man down, something fierce. Prime time saying, Joker went night-night. I cannot believe that these two men actually pulled off a victory together. The one thing we would have never seen, Jakai, of course, able to pull off a victory all by himself. Andrew Dubs sticking around for this one. Who's the good guy? Who's the bad guy here? MTW knows no bounds. And of course, Titan is still undefeated, if you want to call it that. He's never been pinned before. So at Bad Blood, who will be the one to put him down? He wants to challenge for a title. Which champion will step up? It's got to be the Lord. But the Lord's supposed to be fighting Blaze McCoy. So what do you guys think about Blaze McCoy and the Lord and Titan for the interplanetary title, a triple threat? Get in the comments and tell me what you guys think about that. I know the Lord is willing to beat two people at once. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Who are you? What's your storyline? You probably don't even know who are you in real life? Ebola knows. He's been through the most. The man is an absolute legend in the comment section. Shout out to him. Everyone out there who, of course, supported from jump before we were buying tickets, before we were multi-universal, before people like Andrew Dubbs crossed the line. That's because Andrew Dubbs is a psychopath clown, that's why. Yep. Andrew Dubbs being a creep, posting that red balloon in the comment section again. Turning your comments on your TV. Getting this going like you're watching a real wrestling show. That's what we try to present this as for you guys. No breaks in the drama. Like, we really try and keep it as realistic as possible. Shout out to my main man, SJR. Even though he's from MTW, I gotta admit that I freaking love the guy. Great outfit. Has a little bit of pizzazz. Here tonight, MTW, though, I can't, as much as you gotta hate the enemy, sometimes you gotta give credit where credit's due, and, well, that's about as much as they're going to get out of me. MTW tonight has to be beaten. And see, there's the difference between the two. The striking difference between guys in the universe that have respect and guys who don't. Choosing to say stuff like, I don't even want to show my face here in the universe. Calling us trash. Luke Johnson saying, I'm not even going to show my face. I'm only here to kick ass and leave and prove that your guys' characters are not well made. They're made like trash. And I don't even want to be here for the attention. I'm not here for the views. I'm not here for the limelight. I'm here for the action, and I'm here to just completely disrespect the SSU and the SSW. So Luke Johnson coming from MTW, and he's pissed off that we even thought we could buy him off, saying that we're a lesser breed. But the truth is, algorithmic wrestling was created here. And Luke Johnson, if he has a moveset that's not ready, he's going to find out here tonight, even with a good partner like SJR. Even with a good partner like SJR, he's going to have to be weary of these two men. The two men who attacked them last week. And it's so crazy that the computer is still sticking to the storyline. Ebola and Mason Blackwell attacking MTW. The first time we've actually attacked them, because this was never about being disrespectful. It was about preserving E-Federation Wrestling as a whole and not allowing one of the original E-Federations to die, MTW. But some people took it as they took it. The buyout from SSU to MTW didn't go through. Of course, they're still doing episodes. You got to go check out Game Streamer 23. Type it into your search bar. You'll find them. And this starts off with Mason Blackwell getting countered pretty easily there. SJR brushing off that jumping attack. I mean, he telegraphed it too much, but that was like a 1 foot drop kick, more of a karate kick. SJR is a bad man. Lifting maneuver gets countered. Mason Blackwell too strong. Huge pickup and drop down suplex. I mean, he was at 12 and went to 6 about as fast as you can. Irish whip to the corner. He's looking for his tag team partner. Ebola and Mason Blackwell have been tag team partners before, and you can tell the difference in these men and their maneuvers. This is crazy. Starting off with one of the best maneuvers I've seen in quite some time from a tag team. They're tagging in. This is crazy. Mason Blackwell's not a high flyer. He's going to wait for him to get back in the ring. Playing it smart here. And again, that high punch getting countered, that jumping punch getting countered by SJR. He has his number on that. His AI is countering that way too easy. Tagging in the big man. Smart move. Alexander Blade is in the comments. Will we see him later on tonight? Oh, damn it, dude. Mason Blackwell, a delayed leg drop there. I don't think that was on purpose. Landing on Luke Johnson. Oh, it was on purpose. Oh my God, the computer. Oh my God, the computer doing 2 spots in a row. You can't say that wasn't the best thing ever. The computer doing 2 of the same spots in a row. That was amazing. Luke Johnson taking advantage of what has to be a storyline-based wrestling, and he knows it. But right now, anything you can do, I can do better. Situation here. Luke Johnson still not showing his face. High right hands land. No flash on Ebola's punches. Mason Blackwell's going to have to take a cue from Ebola here and tighten up those punches, shorten up those hooks, stop trying to jump in the air before he punches. Like this is a Tekken movie or something. This is not Street Fighter. This is wrestling. Oh, and Luke, his athleticism is crazy, but see his moveset there kind of betrayed him. A big man like that doing a springboard didn't quite fit well for his body type there. Mason Blackwell able to counter by simply moving out of the way. Huge 12-6 spot. Body drop again onto the spine of the ring. The referee starting the count over. Mason Blackwell wanting to get in the ring. Luke Johnson saying, stop that. I think he's way too cocky. Mason Blackwell surrounded by enemies right now. Mason Blackwell surrounded by enemies. And the referee telling SJR to leave the legal man alone. He obliges the referee. It looks like he's doing real good keeping this match intact here. Again, the last episode, it broke down, so shout out to you this season. Oh, my God. Shout out to the man has bought a ticket for everyone tonight. Here's the money for Kamiko's ticket. And to answer your question, am I returning? As if now, no. I have a company to run, and 2, I didn't leave because of being bullied. I left because of personal reasons. $20 ticket for the SSU Universe coming for the Riviera Sisters from the manager himself. The Wolf Pack wish they could have had him, but the Wolf Pack couldn't have him. All right, the werewolf. The werewolf himself, man. Remember the Wolfie Jays? Remember the Wolfie Jays, bro? Stop it. Though not the Jumpmans, they were the Wolfmans, bro. Hey, bro. Shout out to my man Jesus in the comment section. Thank you for buying a ticket for everyone really tonight. We appreciate it because that right there is storyline. He just told the truth about his characters and why they are who they are. Now, again, we always like to speculate. Oh, hot tag. We like to speculate, make rumors. Oh, that time the big boot caught him off guard. Ebola just got put down like a dog, like a sick dog. Jesus help us all. Irish whip, though. He's able to no-sell that. The hardcore legend, Ebola Zaire Gaming, able to just no-sell that big boot. Again, though, the $20 donation, the $20 ticket, buying his ticket for the show tonight. My main man, the Riviera's manager, the werewolf. You got to understand. He's running his own company. Make sure you go post your company in the chat, man. We would love to have a crossover storyline the same way we do with MTW. That rhymed, I'm not a rapper, but the truth is we have already had some of the best wrestlers come from other universes. But unfortunately for them, JP, a.k.a. Jaden in the comments, you might call him Uncle Sam, you might call him Trump, has put a tariff on people's points. So again, it's RPG, role-playing game. You earn your points through being in the comment section here, and a man can decree with my major titles anything he wants that we could possibly think of. And so JP put tariffs on everyone that owns their own show. So if you don't do what the Riviera Sisters did and boost your character with buying tickets, then I don't think anyone really is going to have enough to beat JP in the SSW, because you're not going to have any points if you run another show. Just ask Kyle Graves. Kyle Graves tonight, I think, had a really good chance at winning, but I think because of the tariffs from JP, his character was slow. People that are 90 are like 84 right now. 50% tariffs? I mean, it's not 50%, it was 50 if you run a show. So some major players here, Blaze McCoy, 82. You know, a lot of people that run their own show. MTW, of course, untouched by that. Untouched by the tariff because they don't run a show. They were just part of a show. They were supposed to be part of our show. But there is the fight. There's the drama. There's the realism. It's in UCW. All women promotion. And if JP is going to try and tax. Oh, dramatic pause on the Werewolves promo in the comment section while we watch the chops land. My man Killshot, a.k.a. Matt Storm, in the comments. Wanting that United States Championship, JW and JP. Causing a lot of trouble for that man. At Bad Blood, JW versus Matt Storm for the United States Championship. They just did the move they did at the beginning. Got no count at all. Luke Johnson just kicked out like he didn't get hit with nothing. Ebola Zaire Gaming getting up to the top ropes, taunting to the crowd there, lifting him up. Can't believe he got the big man up, showing some strength there. The referee's got him down. SJR sees that Ebola's cheating. He makes sure that his partner is still safe and ready to go. This is the drama of algorithmic wrestling. Oh, he's got him pinned. His AI's so damn smart. Unable to get the finish, though. He may have just wanted to save himself, and he does. This is the difference between MTW and the realism of the SSU. A big man like that doing a moonsault is insane, but there's the stamina realism. He wasted it all. He wasted it all. Ebola is still down, though, because he's a big dude landing on him like that, like a Ford F-150 doing a backflip and landing on your nugget. Where's the sweet and sour sauce? Another spinebuster. No, this time he couldn't get him up all the way. Couldn't get him up all the way and took him down for an atomic drop. We saw again R2K step on the testicles of that poor man Sean Sanders character and get a count out. Not only did he get a count out, but he did it in the worst way possible. I hope Sean Sanders, again, his character recovers quickly. Ebola headbutts the man's mask. This could be the turning point. Mason Blackwell trying to stop the tag, and he does. This could be the moment that we needed. The MTW getting taken advantage of right now. Mason Blackwell, knee to the nugget. Little sour swine, little sweet and sour. Little sweet and sour, and he's able to kick out. Little sweet, little sour. It's nice to see that the SSU is working together. Ebola, Mason Blackwell. Maxwell Blackwell, as we called him when he first came here, and he hated us for it. But the truth is, he learned that that was the storyline. Every good guy needs a bad guy. Gosh darn it. What is he doing? What? Death Pump Handle Death Valley Driver. DVD. Pump Handle DVD, and he is out of there. He got that big-ass man up on his shoulders. R2K, the cheater. R2K stepped on that man's testicles, and he's just going to show up tonight. The super troller himself, the shit poster himself. R2K is in the comments after doing the most disgusting display I've ever seen in my life. Standing on top of Sean Sanders and his future family. Choking the life out of them for, I mean, what? It had to have been 6 or 7 seconds. Absolutely insane that a guy like that, and again, a big guy like that, using a lot of stamina for moves like that. A big man's not going to have as much stamina as a little guy, and SJR going flying right here. Perfect elbow drop. Knew it had to be broken up. Mason Blackwell not even having to do the finish. Ebola challenging Warband. I'm wondering who's going to be the one to actually challenge Warband when he creates his character. Oh my God, another ticket from my man Jay's Jesus in the comments. You're welcome to visit JP, but don't be like Master Roshi or Sanji and die from a nosebleed. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know anything about the upskirt shots that Master Roshi is famous for, if you don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z, at the end of every episode, I always do the classic Dragon Ball Z sign-off. So I'm a big anime fan. So shout out to my man who does create really great women characters. Another huge donation. Again, buying tickets for everyone in the comments. I think he's saving the women's division. And I'll say this, if JP decides, JP could decree that he does take the tariff off of Jesus. You never know. The diplomacy is up to you, the seasoned few. How many people can actually control their destiny here? It looks like my man Jesus in the comment section proving that a little diplomacy goes a long way, buying a huge donation, a ticket for everyone in the comment section, getting his Riviera sisters ready to go for the next match. Algorithmic Wrestling Entertainment is what we're watching tonight. It's like if we had Tamagotchis, but they were Pokemon. But instead of you choosing the attack, you have to predetermine it's like cockfighting. And not like, I mean, like, you know, training. Well, let me say it. If you were a boxing coach and you had to train someone to go into the ring, you're not actually in there anymore. It's all about how you create your character. Mastercraft your CAW. And here tonight, Hayden, Amy Barrett. R2K, one of the greatest, man. He knows how to cheat, bro. He knows how to create characters that are perfect. He knows how to create characters that are perfect. Like, they know how to, especially this new bald version of him, absolutely a menace. But it seems like everything's going to be a triple threat match. Ebola has already wanted that hard card title. There it is, and you see it already happening in the comment section. That's the realism. These guys are actually cutting promos in the comments. So it's like, you know, when R2K and all these guys are doing it, it's like when Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes and, you know, whoever comes into the ring and they start talking, they have a goal, they have a dream, they want something. R2K, he wants to prove that MTW is the original place of algorithmic awesome. All right, they didn't really do algorithmic wrestling, but the comment section there was drama filled, and it was like they told the story from the comment section, and every drama that came from the comment section, he would put that match on instantly. He would like stop the whole show and put that match on if guys had beef. So that's kind of where the inspiration came from, where I was like, okay, I won't just stop the show. I'll base the whole show around that. And instead of me controlling it, maybe it's because of your interactions. Maybe it's because of your donations, buying a ticket, as we like to call it, buying a ticket to the show. If you want to buy a ticket to a local indie show, you guys have no idea how to put my kids to bed tonight. We have to like coordinate with the family. Not everything is like the greatest, you know what I'm saying? So when we go live, you have to understand this is just as important to me as it is to everyone else, if not more. I take it so damn serious. I'm fighting with people online, trying to prove something about the women in my comment section and other things that relate to self-reflection, because essentially that's what this is. You create yourself in a digital space. You push your morals, you push your values against other people in some way, somehow. It is almost a carbon copy. Anyone who's ever enjoyed the SSU or SSW matches know that. And now that we've added the third show, this show, the AWE, Algorithmic Wrestling Entertainment, there is no excuses. Everyone knows in the crowd that this was created by the computer. We just let the computer choose the matches for us. Usually I like to do it directly from the comment section. Like I said, create the matches. But since we did everything perfect, made rivalries, since we use divisions, use the stats that were given to us, the algorithm that was given to us. This game is very expansive. So again, we used everything at our disposal, and even when we have lost control and the computer is generating the matches, they are coherent to the storyline. That's how far we've gotten into this. That's how you know every single point matters. Shout out again to everyone who put the American flag in the comment section earlier today. And I'm telling you guys, there's no way that Miguel Morales, I don't know, man. Alexander Blade, I don't know. I've seen Andrew Dubs, Alexander Blade, and Miguel in the comments today. I don't know who the hell is under that mask. I'm telling you what. Oh my God, the moon. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. She bounced off the concrete like a deflated basketball. This poor child does not understand what is going on anymore. The algorithmic wrestling has put her ass in a sling. She tried to dodge that move, but her character is still so hurt that she got hit by the drop kick anyway. This might end in a count out. Amy Barrett is desperate, and the referee's already at 6. The crowd is going crazy right now. Come on. It looks like she does want to finish this in the ring. No, not another count out. Not another count out for Amy Barrett. She wants to take it like a true woman, wants to prove a point against the Wolfpack's queen. Now, let's talk about this drama. This woman right here, Hayden. She is, of course, the Wolfpack queen. Witcher, in the comment section, was the original big bad queen of the Wolfpack. And now, after all the drama between Jakai, Clint, and Witcher, they've had a huge split, and she stepped in as a true woman would to be the leader of the Wolfpack. Jakai, of course, the tag team champion. Hayden looking to become the ladies Triple Crown champion and take it away from the Witcher. Actually, let me see that now. I would actually like that. Let me see it. Sorry. No, yeah, I saw it. You don't want to... Don't know what you got. Oh, she's going to jump? No, she's not going to. She realized that Amy Barrett is right there. Dodges the karate kick. Clearly her AI is just like easy. Couple steps to the left. Hayden completely miscalculates, and now she's on the defensive. She was killing it up until this point. Her AI made one mistake, and I think Amy Barrett's going to capitalize. Her moveset's good. Her look is good. There it is. See, simple moves. She's not trying to do a 1-foot backflip, run around, easily countered. Nope, here we go. Classic. Oh, damn. Bounced her head off the mat. That is classic Japanese-style suplex, and hell yeah, she should go for the pin. Oh, going for the scissor lock here. Referee saying that her foot was on the rope. Hayden knowing that those legs of steel, those thighs, could kill. Oh, as she goes to the crowd, somebody was saying something to her. She had something to say to somebody in the crowd there. Amy Barrett letting the crowd get to her, and there it is. Cost her the offensive momentum there. She should not have let whatever happened there go. Her character was going for Irish. I'm sorry, not Irish. She was going to run against the ropes there, and I just cannot understand why. Back and forth battle now. Back and forth battle. Hayden needs to find her rhythm. Her moveset is, of course, created by the king of the cutters. Jakai is that guy who loves to use 5,000 cutters. It's a gimmick that we call people who, like, you know, Magellan is 5,000 finisher moveset. People that just use nothing but finishers as their moveset. People like Andrew Dubbs who use nothing but spectacular moves. They're not really finishers, but they're very intricate 3-step, 4-step moves that have him jumping all over the ring. 5,000 cutters, of course. Jakai and his Wolfpack team. Sister Abigail slamming her face against the mat, giving her a chance to set up what has to be the finish here. Hayden looking to get her away from the ropes. Oh, that was a reversal. I don't know what she was going for. And the ladies are down. Oh, my God. The referee needs to count it. Amy Barrett. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, the women's division is so good. All the animations are so freaking perfect every single time. No, she can't be going for it. She is. The drop kick sending Hayden down and gets a little reprieve. Amy Barrett says no, she has to finish it. She knows she can't let Hayden recover, even though she just landed on the concrete. Sounded like a wet blanket. It is ugly. Hayden needs to recover. The queen of the Wolfpack on the defensive here. Her moveset can't handle Amy Barrett and her multiple kicks. Her ratchet little kicks, her Taekwondo style kicks there. Her footwork is unclear. I mean, Hayden needs to figure her out. Her AI needs to figure this out quickly. The end is near. You can already see it. It would not be good for the Wolfpack, man. And again, every loss matters. Every win matters. Get you points, get you storyline, get you momentum. Oh, another one of those beautiful lifting maneuvers there. And just not a good finisher as her shoulders are fully uncovered and exposed unless the character is completely knocked out. Those shoulders are easy. All she has to do is lift her arms up. Has she wore her down enough? No, Hayden is pushing to the limit. Smart move. Amy, tired of going for the pin, going for the finish. Oh my God, and it looks like she's getting interrupted. The match can't even finish. The match is interrupted by the Witcher. The match is completely thrown off by the Witcher. I cannot believe this. The women's champion sliding into the ring with the championship. What a disrespectful move here. The one woman that was with Jakai that left is clearly against the new woman, Hayden of the Wolfpack, the queen. What in the drama is happening here? We saw Hayden. Get in the comment section, guys. This is crazy. The champion almost assuring her victory, beating that woman with the belt. The ladies Triple Crown title. Shout out to Clint with the huge boost now thanks to that woman. Crazy how Jaden keeps ducking me. Nah, I swear that JP said that you were ducking him. What's going on here? Who's the real quack? You know what I mean? Who's the real ducker? I don't like that word. Solo. You and anyone else is welcome to join, but here's one thing to know. The only guys besides me that are allowed in UCW are the ones that do the commentary. So I'll say this. I've actually been wanting to create a female character for quite some time now. We'll work on it. I would actually like a lot of your women to come over here and just be managers. Like, just not even wrestle. Just like some of these guys need a good woman by their side. Because they are struggling. And King Oliver is one of them right now. My son, love him to death. But ever since he's had that title, he's had a target on his back. Getting jumped, attacking Jamar Games, kind of turning heel. Really, I think just it's a survival tactic. But whatever the case is, it is horrible to see a champion all alone. Where is his brother? Me, of course, retired Jay Savage. Where is the Savage Squad? Oliver stands alone with that SSU Universal title around his waist, so I guess he's not so alone. With all of that power, he could decree that all of you wear pink tutus. And of course, he said that if Kirk ever comes back, which Kirk is coming back, rumored to be, that he has to be in a pink tutu. So if we do upload Kirk into the universe, he automatically will have to wear a pink tutu for hitting Oliver. If you guys don't remember, Oliver got glitched and he got hit with a bat like 42 times. And so shout out again to my main man, Kirk, who wants to wrestle for the universe and fight for the Wolf Pack. He's also another brother of Jakai. So we've got Reaper, a.k.a. Grim, Jakai, and Kirk, the Wolf Pack with Hayden. It's serious business, man. And if it all comes to fruition for him, he'll be in there with his brothers. But one of them's going to have a pink tutu on. Oh, and that's right. Vulture, another MTW guy who took one of our titles, taking it away from Bubba Wilcox, the shoot style championship. Damn it. And that's where, you know, I give people a fair shake, man. This guy is not from my universe, and I still, you know, he's got a title around the waist. R2K could run away with my belt, and I'd never see it again. We would have to explain or create a new title, because you guys know I do not like to lie and fake the storylines. It's all built on realism, so we've pushed it to the limit here, man. I may lose 2 of my titles. What's going to happen at Bad Blood? Will Vulture be able to walk off with our Shoot Style Championship? Will R2K be able to walk off with our Shoot Style Championship and the Hardcore in tote? We call it the Made in the Dungeon, but man. MTW versus SSU's best guy. This is crazy. The computer is putting it on the line here. And if Oliver can't win against a guy like Vulture, it's going to be hard to say he can win against anybody at Bad Blood. He's going to need help. We are going to need help. JP, Oliver, Lord British, who else will be there at Bad Blood to defend us against these MTW monsters? The crowd actually kind of behind this guy right now. Vulture, it's kind of disgusting to see it, but he's got the offense. Oliver's character struggling to keep up early. A front headlock. Classic wrestling. Oliver counters, slips out. He's in a back body lock now. Snapmare. This is classic wrestling out of these guys, though. The first time we've seen this at all tonight. No one else has really done this. It's been mostly striking. Some heavy striking matches. Now we're watching some real heavy wrestling. Oh, hey, Oliver trying to crank out of there. Almost a hammerlock. Gets hit with the straight armbar. Body shot goes to the... Oliver's like, you know what? Striking doesn't sound that bad. A couple chops, those classic Jay Savage triple chops right to the chest of the Vulture. Brings him down and lets him know who's in control now. Oh, and they're locking up for some wrestling again here. And the referee, he's there. Oliver cheats. I cannot believe that. He gets the advantage. He doesn't give a damn. He's going to do what he wants. The mask kind of hurts his hand, it looked like there. Oh, that was Monet's finisher. And, of course, he no-sells it because that finisher is so damn stupid. But Oliver is actually maneuvering around his character with a good moveset, catching him off guard with a Russian leg sweep after the kip-up. And again, movesets matter. What moveset takes priority over others? If I throw a jab and you throw a different kind of jab, which one is going to win if we throw it at the same time? If I do a jumping punch animation and you do a jumping kick animation, am I going to land on you? What's going to happen? You got to check the algorithmic wrestling reason. This is not just for naught. Huge guys doing drop kicks. No, sometimes your animation is going to be funky. You're going to fly through the air a little bit slower. You're going to glitch on the ropes a little bit. And 90% of the time those guys miss, but we saw Luke land it earlier, but unfortunately it took everything out of him. Huge difference, though, for a guy like Vulture who is not that big. Not that big at all. Oliver, of course, just becoming a man in the game. You've seen Oliver grow. He used to be a kid, and now he's an adult. But as the champion, cashed in the Money in the Bank. Does anyone know the story about that? My son was actually really smart. After Miguel Morales left the championship vacant, he was Money in the Bank holder, a.k.a. the Drama's Real briefcase. And that vacant title he cashed in on. So no one there to defend it. He automatically became the champion. Some people call him unproven. Oh, a huge ticket. He's buying tickets for everyone tonight. I have many women on the roster right now currently still making more along with the rings and titles. I wish I could show you all. Maybe the priestess and her deacon will spread the word of the gospel. Hallelujah, brother, as we proceed to give you what you need. America, Germany, China, everywhere in between is looking for good wrestling. That rhymed, I'm not a rapper, and this is where you're going to get it because you can be invested in the character. It's you. I hope you're invested in it. My son in the ring right now. He created this character from top to bottom. Shout out to my man buying another $10 ticket donation in the comments. It's crazy. Shout out to Toast Magoat. Shout out to LTD. Shout out to all the big three. Shout out to everybody, of course, that gets involved. Shout out to Warbound, who's supposed to upload his character with the hashtag SSU, with the hashtag solo season, and that's what you guys need to do. Get your character. Tell the storyline. Jamar Games, the man who lost every match for almost 2 months in a row, stuck with it, and now he's going to be challenging this man, Oliver, for the championship. Right now, the AWE, kind of a dark match again. They know he has a rivalry, but it seems they're putting him up against the Vulture. Oh, man, this is looking bad. Could be a count-out victory. Will Vulture be a bad guy? No. He looks like he's going to want to take it back into the ring here. That I'm looking at it. It might just be the gear, that awkward face mask that he has on. Lucky he got in there. We saw in the last episode how everyone got cheated out when they got the DQ. So MTW won the last episode. We won the one before that. Then before that, MTW won. So right now, they're up 1. Let's be real here. Oliver trying to even the score here tonight in AWE. I will say we have been putting on a show. We've been putting on a display. A lot of the guys from MTW, of course, haven't been in the comment section, so they haven't been getting a lot of boost, a lot of points. But their movesets and the 5,000 finisher style moveset, we know a guy who's rated 69 can beat a guy who's rated 96 almost consistently if their moveset is that bad. Oh, and he hit an angle on that flatliner there. He hit a nasty angle on that flatliner. Oliver able to kick up at a slice of Texas toast. Oh, that could be it for him, though. Oh, and the big knee. The big knee. Rolling out of the ring, probably the smartest thing he could do. Oliver, even though he doesn't have much experience, he's trained by Jay Savage. He, of course, back in 2K19, he was kidnapped by Lord British. He was kidnapped. That's right. Me and Lord hated each other for quite some time. Even though he was my co-host, we did not agree on a lot. As we come further down the line, he kidnapped my son. He trained him, and then now he used that smarts. Not just the technique I showed him, but the devious tactics. There was a Lifetime movie where a wrestler stole another wrestler's baby. Hell yeah. I think that was Dominic Mysterio's biopic, actually. Oh, Oliver's willing to cheat. Oh my God, no way. How did he roll into the ring at perfect time? The drama is real. The AI is real. You thought it was over. I thought it was over. Holy cow. This is the realism of algorithmic wrestling. It is down to a T, a mimic of what they do in real life. And you cannot judge that. That's kind of hard to do. Right at the last second, at the very last count of 9, the drama's real. Here comes the finish, by the way. Here comes the finish. And my son's character is based on doing triple finishers. So if he doesn't have 3 finishers, he won't be able to win. So unless he reverses Guy's finisher or somehow clicks 3 finishers, my son won't be able to use a finisher. And it looks like Vulture has a full health bar while Oliver is down. The coup de grace, the cherry on top. Oh, shut the front door. Oh my God, Jamar. That's the guy we were talking about earlier. He, of course, had to shave his character's hair in a hair versus hair match. Yes, that truly happened here in the E Federation of SSU and SSW. We had a hair versus hair match where if Jamar Games lost against JW, one of them would have to cut their hair off. And Jamar showed up to the fight bald, knowing that he wasn't going to win, but going to give his all anyway, and showed up to make himself better, make his character better, and comment, and make sure that everyone knew that he was a good guy and that JW was the bad guy. And damn it, man, the 10 clotheslines that it took to keep him down, and it was such a good show. And tonight, how the storyline has changed. Jamar is a beast in the streets. Maybe your son needs some divine reverence, says the werewolf, and Celeste will be the one to help him. The only reason I say that, because he looks like a kingly type character. Ladies and gentlemen, an offer Oliver cannot refuse. The #1 boosted women in the universe. Now, we had a huge controversy between us and the Riviera family, previously known as the Walker family, for having a weight system advantage that really we left alone because it's great AI manipulation. It's great smarts. Okay, fine. If you have a character who does that, they also have a stamina thing. So if the Riviera sisters don't win fast, there's also one of the sisters that I did make smaller. So anyway, long story short, it's going to be great. A perfect wrestling when those women hit the scene. And we've already seen the Riviera sisters beat 2 champions of ours. Melinda and Witcher lost to Hayden with the Riviera sister. So they've already beat our champions. Jamar's in the comments right now, killing them right now. Clint's in the comments, killing them right now. Primetime, always killing them in the comments. Guys, we just saw one of the greatest things of the future. Algorithmic wrestling entertainment. So shout out to you, the season few, right? Get your character uploaded. Everybody knows that Warbound is going to hopefully show up before the pay-per-view. And Jay Savage may make his return at Bad Blood. Could you imagine Jay Savage coming back out of the retirement just to fight Warbound, a rookie, for respect? Whew. Shout out to Warbound if he's out there, man. Everybody, again, I posted our Facebook beef in the Discord. I hope everybody goes over there. Don't be crazy, don't do too much. Just, tell them like, hey, we can't wait to see your character. You know what I mean? Like, upload your character and get busy because Jay Savage is waiting for you. And tonight we saw some really damn good matches. I think the ending was awesome. My man Jamar putting in work. Guys, I want to say thank you to all of you for showing up, especially to my man, the werewolf, tonight. The Riviera sisters are going to receive a massive boost that is going to completely outdo JP's 50-point tariff. So the future is going to clearly be Witcher versus Riviera and Hayden in the middle of all of that. The love triangle has been officially drawn, and the ladies Triple Crown Championship is in the middle of it. Who's going to reach out, grab it, and able to yank it away from these 2 other master-crafted women CAW? The animations have been crazy. We saw the double crossbody spot from Cassidy Walker, Sunshine, and Lilith in the previous episode. Did you guys see that? If you didn't, go and check out all my YouTube shorts. That's where all the highlights will be. That's where all my AI generated storyline based stuff will be. You're gonna have to really get in the comment section, get involved, because you'll be surprised what I can do with so little. Ebola, of course, the hardcore champion who deserves to fight R2K, but after tonight it looks like R2K has another enemy on his list. Sean Sanders looking to get his hands on the Gunner. Now, if he puts his title on the line, not only will Sean Sanders be eligible for the World Championship, but he will also have the hardcore championship. So I think he should put his IWGP on the line. I think Shawn Sanders versus R2K, champion versus champion. If I win, I get your hardcore title. If you win, you get my IWGP title. So not only will he be, I think Shawn Sanders should do it, man, because if he does it, it's a gamble. It's a gamble, Shawn. It's a gamble prime time. But what will happen is you will be able to challenge him for this world title. If you want to do it, you will have 4 defenses now, because that's the system here in SSW. So you guys know the difference. In the SSU, it's really just kind of like there's a ranking system, but you can kind of like just challenge the champion. And if he says yes, then yes, you can fight the champion. In SSW, that's not the way it is. You need to have 4 defenses. 4 defenses of a championship, or you need to have beaten 3 champions. So right now, everyone has been playing it safe. There's been drama all over the place. Tag team titles do count in that. So we're talking big money if Bubba or JW defends one more title. They'll be able to challenge. So there's JW, there's Bubba, and Shawn Sanders, who are very close to cracking that final code and challenging JPR American Hero. Finally, someone can actually take that belt away from him and make the decrees. But of course, the system will always stay in place. People cannot change that system. That is the SSW system. That's why we have the flags. You need to go from region to region to region, challenging each of our champions, defending it, and making it happen. The ladies Triple Crown title is the same for both shows, as we don't have a bunch of women in the comment section yet. So now that I'm happy that Werewolf is pushing the Riviera sisters, it's going to get really mixed up, because Melinda, Witcher, and all the other girls are going to feel a little bit more pressure. I like the dancing from Mitsu. Hey, absolutely. We were all, that was I think it was either Mitsu shaking that ass, which was the biggest pop we got, or it was when the Lord showed up in the hardcore match. So there were 2 really big pops that episode. And I'm not going to act like I wasn't trying to get the right camera. And she always gave it to us, too. Like, she always gave it to us. So shout out to Mitsu being a great created character. And one of the women that I actually lowered her weight so she could be a little more vulnerable. The other 2 are the enforcers. But Mitsu, I think, is going to be my favorite. And the one that I'm going to push the most. So we'll see what happens, man. But I really appreciate everything that you've done tonight. I hope that we can join forces. I would like to upload one of your arenas. Please upload one of your arenas with the hashtag SSU. I would love to have a ladies' night out and really push the agenda, because I think there are women who love instant gratification and live by that standard, and say, my happiness is most important. And some women who kind of do, like, I don't know, biscuits in the morning or something, raise chickens and kids and go to church. There's like a name for that. Is there a name for that? They call it like a trend wife now or something. I can't remember. But that's more of Hayden's style. She's trying to do it. Witcher, of course, an absolute monster. Completely.
Can I babysit Felix?
I don't have 100 reasons why there's a man there. There should be a wrestler named Phoenix, and
I said Felix.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Felix.
Oh, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
There's 1,000 reasons why, guys. You should join the show.
Wear green trousers.
R2K going up against Ebola and my main man, Shawn Sanders, for the defense of a lifetime. Let's go. Triple threat. Ebola could walk away with it all. I mean, or he couldn't. I don't know. Let's just keep keep the ball rolling. You know what I mean? Let's keep the ball rolling. I'd love to get it in there. Hold on. Let's see. Another. Oh my God, this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesus. Passing around the collection plate right now. I re-uploaded them again. Check it right now. Dog, well, my wife and my daughters. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been wanting to make my little girl too. See how things work out. If you, again, are into algorithms, math, anything of the sort, this is like a Tamagotchi pet on steroids, man. Create your character, mastercraft the moveset, watch how crazy it is and how minute the details are, and the storyline is a banger because it's all up to you, the season few. One more episode before Bad Blood. MTW's already here, and the drama continues with Kyle, JP, Matt Storm, JW. We've got our own problems within our own universe. We don't need somebody else attacking us, but the storyline is the storyline. Shout out to you, the season few. Will we come together or will we die united or whatever? I'm tired. I think my brain is broken. My brain is absolute macaroni right now, man. Dude, what are you doing here? What if I told you you lost your match? And of course not. You were awesome. You were the best. Guys, I love you to death. And if you have any questions about sliders, please hit them in the comment section. Hold on, let me give you guys a good sign off. Stay seasoned. And I'll see you guys next time on Dragon Ball Z. Angel. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Mentos freshness, Mentos. Mentos freshness for life.
Did you just do a fucking...